Hey guys, before we start today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know that today's episode deals with a lot of death, tragedy, and the truly morbid. So if you're squeamish to those kind of things, please click away. Here's a link to some of my happier videos, my latest happy video, and I really hope you guys enjoy. I've been working very hard on this series. Please stay till the very end because there is some big stuff that comes out about Deeper. That was a potty bag with a person inside of it. Both of these names were found within Deeper's videos.
Might actually be the killer.
We have so much more to talk about. This is the part 2 to that video about the Deeper.
Same hat,
Same hat,
shirt,
same shirt,
same channel,
same shoot. Big shout out to Rainbot still for helping us with that first video, but her video was posted in 2017 and I just noticed that the last video of Deeper was posted about 1 month ago. Since her video was posted in 2017, there have been about
more than a dozen.
So I really want to talk about this real quick, that the possibility that this is a person playing a prank is very, very, very possible.
It really is. You have to think about how people make them alluring because they have an idea of what people will draw people in.
Yeah, and there's dozens of YouTube channels claiming that, oh, I'm a murderer and look at me and look at what I did, and just to get attention, and you know, this could just be another one of them. However, this one is very intricate and very strange and
very detailed.
Very detailed. One thing that I did notice, and I want to point out while we're speculating right now, is that the old style videos mentioned look a little bit fake. The old style doesn't look like it was shot on a genuine old camera. It looks like it was a new video that was with a filter over it to make it look like it was an old film. So that just leads me to believe that this might just be another hoaxer, you know, doing this for views.
Although, now that you point that out, I did notice that it could be someone who has seen these cold cases. Maybe they live in Colorado, maybe they don't.
Maybe the person lives in Colorado. So it's very, very possible.
Likely. But maybe they saw these and they knew that they were open and they were like, oh, someone did this in the late 80s, 90s. It's like, I'm gonna continue that.
You know, get 13,000 subscribers off of the murder of these poor people, and that's fucked up person. Let's just get into this
a little deeper. So we're actually gonna be talking about the cases that were discovered within the Deeper's channel. And
right now, this Reddit post was submitted 6 months ago by just a story pod. He states that there is a new code that's been solved. It seems that since Rainbot's video has been posted, there's been a lot more of the case solved than we thought.
So within that Reddit post, they actually, nicely enough, list each case and the person. But we noticed that when we were clicking on the very last one, the newest one,
her name is Kara Nancy Nichols.
We clicked on the case for casefiles.com or .org, and it pulled up one of the cases beforehand, which was, which one, Edith Bernice Lenners, which is really weird because if it's a .org.
I have something a little scary about this, actually, that I just read. Kara Nancy Nichols, her date of disappearance was 10/9/2012. She was 19 years old.
Who would toy with the emotions of desperate parents and post something like that, it turns my stomach. But there's also the possibility that this person who posted it knows something about where she is, and maybe it gives us hope that she's alive.
This was very recent.
This was very recent. We were like 16.
We were in high school. I don't know. That's not follow, because it's all on the same channel. It's just a speculation. But if this is in fact a killer and we are dealing with something very malicious on our hands, maybe this killer had a type and just recently started killing again for a new type of person. Hey guys, I'm editing this video and there's a little bit of information that you probably need to know before we continue on. At the end of the video titled Lassa, which is translated to fall down or fall dead, there's another secret code. When deciphered by spectrogram, it reads 700 block Mariposa Street. And here's the original video.
We can't deny there's spirits in this house. You shut the door, the wind closes tomorrow.
It's also interesting to note that the song in the video is called Down a Mirror by Jandek, and Lassa is a Vigenère cipher, and the word mirror is used to get the word acumbo, which in Latin means to topple. When put into Google Maps, 700 Mariposa Street matches an address in Denver, Colorado. Those who go into Street View soon notice something very eerie. The gutter near one of the buildings says Sein Zinner. Now, whether this has any clue as to the actual mystery, we will never know. But if anybody knows what Sein Zinner means, it sounds like it could be German or Dutch, somewhere around there. Please let me know down below in the comments. There was also some reports that this address was located in some hiking trails in a different address, and that is actually where these videos were filmed. However, this can be ruled out due to what we found next. These clues soon led internet sleuths down a dark rabbit hole. It was soon revealed that there was a new name to add to the list. The name was Maria Abbatiello Smith. She was found dead in November of 1977 in a field near the 700 block of Mariposa Street in Denver, Colorado. There is not much known as to how she died. All that we do know is that it was a homicide, and it is a cold case and still has yet to be solved. A commenter on the video named Eric Ledford also commented something that caught my eye. He states that the only group that knows how to use spectrograms or uses them to their advantage that we know of, the group known as Cicada. Now, if this deeper channel is tied into Cicada somehow, we don't know. This might be a red herring, but as always, you be the judge. Nonetheless, these cases are important, and these are real people that are missing, and they have families that miss them, and it would be sick, so sick, if this was just a person playing a prank.
But the fact that they're so detail-oriented and they contain clues to actual cases that are still cold, that kind of says something.
Especially the angler knowing that there was a body found in Curtis Road. I mean, that could have just been released to the public, and he could have done that to his advantage.
Yeah, sorry, you kind of popped something in my head. I wonder if, like how you said, if that information was given to the public. Was it given to the public?
Let's look that up real quick. Yeah, as stated before, there was a body found off of Curtis Road in Colorado Springs. However, after going through the files of each of these women, we could not find any information. Curtis Road was never mentioned in the public files.
Within any of the cases.
Within any of the cases. Meaning that the deeper would have had
to have some sort of
information about the body, or either that, or the angler was living in Colorado at this time and saw the news report, because that would probably be the only other time.
Yeah.
So the angler either one knew about the murder as it happened in the 80s, and local people, people around town would be like, oh, there was a body found off Curtis Road.
Yeah.
And he was there for the information, or he or she was the one that committed the murder of Curtis Road in the field. This would mean that the angler, whoever they are, whether they are the murderer or not,
either knew about this information prior to giving the information to the public on the channel, or somehow performed it, the
Yeah.
murder themselves. Because within the cases, I don't believe it was mentioned, correct us if we're wrong in the comments, but I don't believe it was mentioned in any of the cases or anything like that except for the channel's description.
With that in mind, there have been a couple more videos posted, and we want to view them for the first time. We haven't seen these videos. We want to view them with you guys, and maybe you guys can find something in here.
That we're missing.
So here we go with the first video that has been posted 6 months ago.
There's a time for living. The time keeps on flying. Think you're loving, baby, and all you're doing is crying. Can you feel those feelings real? Look at your game, girl.
So we just stopped here. On the upper right-hand part of the screen, you can see that there is a container called YDS, YODisposal.com.
See what kind of disposal they do.
Okay, serving Southwest Wyoming's waste,
Disposal names.
Cheyenne, Wyoming. Okay,
Wyoming's near Colorado, right?
but now we've left Colorado,
Yeah.
and we're talking about Wyoming now.
A wide variety of equipment and sizes.
Local waste and recycle company that serves cities and towns throughout Albany and Laramie counties.
Every route vehicle is equipped with GPS tracking and
system.
camera.
What counties are these? Albany and Laramie County. Albany County, Wyoming. It's close to it's north of Fort Collins, Colorado, outside of Cheyenne, Wyoming, outside of a small town called Bosler.
It's honestly crazy how someone could take the time to put in so much detail into the
Right.
videos. You know, the songs, the locations,
no
the
reason.
people, just everything.
Right. It's very complex and strange for someone. It almost seems to me like someone has a dirty conscience and like
Maybe they're artistic in a way and they're letting it out creatively.
what I'm saying is maybe it's a person who has done some really bad things in Colorado and Wyoming, and this is his way of getting caught. Like so like a lot of murderers are guilty about it, so they'll leave signs like how to find. Maybe this person just, you know, their time was up and they knew it and they wanted to be found. This person wants to be found. Like, I mean, the internet's too big. But whoever's doing this is old too, because like some of these murders come back from the 70s, all the way from the 70s to 2012. This is totally speculation. I just noticed something. The murderer, they went from old style videos to cleaning videos in Wyoming and Colorado and getting all this stuff like cleaning and disposing of, and now they're back making videos that are mysterious and have codes in them that, you know what I mean? Like at one point this person was it seemed almost was committing murders, or, you know, was out in the open, then they felt guilty and started cleaning and disposing of, and now they're back to making these videos out in the boulders and out in, you know, into those houses and making codes for us to decide. If you guys have any information on the murders or the disappearances of these women, please contact the various sheriff departments in Colorado Springs, Denver, and Cheyenne. Our hearts go out to these families who've lost these people, and they really need justice, and maybe we can find out who did this to them. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget that we only have one planet, so
Don't fuck it up.